Hey guys, JJ here, and welcome back to another episode of Unpacked. Today we are in beautiful Waialua on the wonderful island of Oahu, and we are at the historic Waialua Sugar Mill, home to a lot of shapers like Paisel, Owl, Eric Arakawa, but today we're gonna do a tour of the Third Stone Glass Factory, see where surfboards are made, glass painted, and then sold to you, the end consumer. Are we rolling? I think that thing's so sick. All right. So Steve, tell us a little bit about where we're sitting.
We're currently in Waialua, and the Waialua Sugar Mill, the historic Waialua Sugar Mill, and Waialua Surf Shop, Third Stone. Yeah.
And you guys have an interesting building here. There's a lot going on. You know, this insane retail store, and then probably the coolest surfboard factory this side of the Mississippi. Can you tell us a little bit about what goes on in those doors?
Yeah, so in the back is the full-on factory. So we're producing a large majority of the boards for Hawaii. Everyone from Paisels, PhDs, Lost, and a bunch of local shapers. And that's what we've been doing the most amount of time, putting in the years on glassing surfboards. So it's a full factory in the back.
And for those that haven't seen how a surfboard's actually made, the Wonka factory that you got back there, kind of what are the processes that you guys do in your manufacturing here?
It's basically from start to finish. So guys can come in here and shape the boards, bring in their blanks, and just get them glassed. Basically at any point you can come in and get your board finished. So glassing is our main thing. That's how we started anyways. Originally it's basically glassing the boards, which is the fiberglass and the resin and the sanding of the boards, finishing the product.
Talk to us a little bit about your guys' brand and what we've got behind us.
Yeah, so I mean, originally when we did it, it started off as glassing surfboards, but we always kind of had this dream or vision of doing more. When we acquired the space in the mill about a little over 20 years now, it was a larger space than what we needed, but we had the idea that we could have a showroom of showing boards or selling boards and having, you know, wax and leash and tractions and t-shirts and that kind of stuff. So over all those years, we've just slowly been working on trying to make that happen. And so getting the storefront and just growing from that point of just selling a few t-shirts, like literally 3 t-shirts on a rack, to what we have now and working with all the other brands and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a work in progress for a long time.
And it's unique that you guys have created such a brand and like a feel in the community, whether it's, you know, the epic art that's on all these tees to the events that you guys do. Do you want to speak a little bit about how you guys have been involved in the community here on the North Shore?
Yeah, I mean, that's always been instilled in me as far as like my brother starting at Pete and just always making sure that we give back and always helping the young surfers and the young people coming up. So that just goes in hand with the community and putting on events and working with artists like Drew Tunes and creating things that more than just surfboards, but stuff that everyone can enjoy. And that's, I mean, we also had to work on letting people know where we were and where we are. I mean, Waialua is a little more popular than it was 20 years ago, but back then it was like people that lived on the North Shore didn't even come here and knew we even existed. So we had to do everything we could to let people know where we were. And I mean, yeah, besides just making surfboards in the corner of the North Shore, you know.